Oh, well, this was very weird. It's been about a year now, I'd say, is about how long it's been since I've actually sat and talked to nobody. And that was not the intent. I've made that clear. Again, I made a update out of the blue on my Insta, and plus, I did a little, well, I guess you could say tester vid is the best way to put it, just to see how many of you lot would still, be alive and looking out, I guess, to me upload anything. And well, that FIFA vid has done a lot better than I thought it would ever actually do, considering it has been nearly a year. So for that, I can't thank you enough. It's quite nice to see that even though after even all the long breaks I keep doing out of the blue, and this one being now the longest, I can still come back and get a good reception like that, and support's quite nice. Plus, as you can tell, channel revamp. The logo needed a good change. That's the only way to put it. Um, the old one, I've had it. I don't even know how long I had that old one, but let's just say I've got a lot better at making things and editing and all that stuff. So I thought, right, it's about time now. I use this, I guess, little gap to revamp. I guess, obviously not to change the name, just logo, banner, and make it a bit more my own thing than just taking what's already been made and reusing it, I guess. So that logo took quite a while to make. Made more than one. Same with the banner icons. So I was trying to think what would actually get people's attention, and I came up with what it is now, which I think is quite nice. Now, obviously, I've had quite a fair few. This one will not change because again, it's basic, it's nice, I like it, and the other ones are all just literally trial and error. This one has been worked on for a while, and I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Now, obviously, there's no thumbnail. It's just a black screen. The title is actually a channel update. There's no music. It's literally just me recording this, uploading it, and then just seeing the reception. Because again, this is not an actual vid like all my other ones are. So we're gonna have to go a bit back down memory lane, I guess is the way to put it, to around this time last year. So at the moment, it is currently just around the middle of October, just past. Spider-Man 2 came out around this time last year. And I did a bunch of live streams on it. Now, it was around this time last year, within myself, I started to feel a bit, how do I put it, a bit rough. Um, Now, I didn't think anything of it. I've always had health problems, I guess is the way to put it. No, that's not really affected me much, like on my day-to-day ongoing until more recently. So I didn't think nothing of it around then, but I kept, doing the live streams I said I was doing. I was still going out doing my college stuff, all that good stuff that I was doing back then. I was, just keeping a routine. And then we skipped to about November, roughly when the Fortnite OG came out, as that I think was the very last upload I ever did, was a Battle Pass review. And that one did reasonably okay, or how my Fortnite ones normally would do, around like 40 to 60 views, nothing too big. And again, that one, it was around this point I started to notice a lot more with myself being wrong, I guess. Now, there's a there's a big YouTuber everyone knows, a bit controversial at the moment with a lot of stuff, called Mr. Beast. Everyone knows Mr. Beast. He's got something called Crohn's disease, which is a form of IBD. I have a form of IBD. No, it's not Crohn's. There is two. I've got colitis. It's not as bad. Well, it is bad, but if you used to have one of the two, you'd rather the one that I've just said because it's only partially affecting your body, whereas what Mr. Beast has affects all of the way through your body. And I've had this for a few years. It was known, and I thought that was what was playing up. So I didn't think nothing of it. It comes and goes. Hence why all those old breaks before in the past for a few months is because I was ill. Which was back then. I just say I had problems going on, which is not really because again I'm not really one to be open about all this kind of stuff because again it's quite private and personal. But I thought it'd be a good idea just to make it known so that if there's any more breaks or weird occurrences that may happen on here, there's a reason behind it, and I can kind of give a bit more of an explanation. But what added on top to it was what made it a lot worse was Not long after I uploaded that video, I then got insanely ill, is the only way to put it, and they found out I had some liver problems to go alongside it. Now, I'm not going to get into it. Again, it's not really something I want to get into, but it's bad. Let's just put it that way. So it affects me on a daily. I can't really do much. So, and it's taken me nearly a year to get back to a somewhat reasonable routine to actually do anything again and start getting out and doing stuff and whatnot. Um, and it's a bit shit. It's way to put it. It is really shit. But I've kept my head high, and now I'm slowly coming back to doing this, which I'm hoping I can get back into a somewhat rhythm, but it's so unpredictable. I can't even promise anything, so I can't even say, oh, I'll start uploading this and that and doing all this. Because within, like, I could wake up tomorrow, it'd be next week. I really don't know. That's just how unpredictable it is, and it's really annoying. So I do apologise for that. I can't control it, but the hope is that, fingers crossed, everything's okay at the moment and has been now for quite a while. I can get back into the swing of things and carry on. So that big year of absence, that's what happens, and it's annoying because I still had recordings and everything from back then. I had Fortnite OG videos to release. It didn't end up happening because I was so ill and in hospital, all that shit. I had bloody new season ones from after, some GTA stuff. I've had all sorts done, and I even wanted to do Spider-Man 2 videos. It all just went to complete shit. And it was annoying because I was getting in a good rhythm. Yeah, but things happen that can't be controlled, and it's completely out of my control, but I can control some things, which is why I'm now making it known of what has happened. Now, again, I don't know how many views this video is going to get. I don't even know how many people are going to bother to watch it. I would like it to get around for the people that do, just so they know what's up. If that kind of makes sense. Some people are aware of the circumstances behind any other absences and so on and so on. But yeah, that's explains the absence and so on. But I thought I'd take that year away to just rethink a lot of things because again I had a bit of a scare and it's not going in away anytime soon, but it's better. Let's just put it that way. So channel will be up and running again as best as I can keep it. If there's any weird like long gaps, you now know the reasons as to why. It's not because I'm lazy. I like to do this. It's a hobby of mine. I enjoy doing it. I went to college doing stuff like this. So it's not that I can't be fucked. It's generally there is reasons behind why there is lack of anything really. And some videos I may seem a bit more down. It's not because I'm miserable. I'm just ill. So it's the only way to put it. But we've got a bunch of stuff that's out I can do stuff on at the moment. It's just what I've already got some recordings I will be making out as videos, and I'm just going to do things I want to do. I'm not going to jump on trends and stuff because again, with limited uploads I will do, I want to at least enjoy what I'm making and be proud of what I'm making rather than just jumping on any shitty trend and go, oh, views, yeah. Because it's just not what I'm about. I don't care about that. I just want to get content out and see people enjoy it for what it is. That's all I want to do. So I've got a few things I can do. Plus, I'm gonna reuse some like really old shit that I made back from last year from OG because again, it's coming up to the 1 year anniversary of it, so I have an excuse to use it. I will do stuff on Spider-Man 2, like story-wise on each story mission, rather because I know people ain't gonna want to sit through and watch the live streams. I'll keep doing GTA stuff if anything is to come out and Fortnite stuff and so on and so on. But I was going to do Spider-Man 2 DLC shit, but they've now announced they're not doing anything. They've cancelled it all. So yeah, there's that out the bloody window. But other than that, there's nothing really else to say. That's the reasons to why I've been gone for so long. Honestly, I don't want to go into too many details of it because it's personal and it's private. But I thought I'd just make it a little bit more well known, so it's not just a mystery, I guess. So I hope you lot all understand. And again, it's all of you that have sat and waited and did come back and watch my stuff and been good support, and I appreciate you so much. It really does mean a lot. I'll put my Instagram in the description because again, I keep updates on there more than I will on here. So go follow that because again, I keep up to date with everything on there more than on here because again, that's just on my phone. I can get to that whenever, and hopefully. I'll get back into the swing of things soon, and we should see another upload from me within the next week or so. So Thank you so much, and I will see you all again, hopefully with a better, more upbeat vid, and hopefully no more of these crappy channel updates.